Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network. And now that the RIP version 2 is working, okay, it's time for us now to check the routing table on each router, okay, for us to see how the RIP can communicate with the network, okay, because the network is working, all right. And if we'll try again, I'll go to this PC and I'll go to desktop, okay. I'll ping this computer, the 192.168.1.10, ping 192.168.1.10, and it's pinging, right? So the RIP version 2 is working. So let's view the routing table on this router then, okay? And I'll hit enter to get started. I'll type enable to go to the privilege mode and type here show IP route. Okay, well, this is the routing table on the router 1, okay? This is the, it displayed all of the network that's it can communicate with the router 1, okay? So on this first line, okay, well, this is the parent route, okay? Well, on the parent route, the parent, okay, it is important to know that they are not ultimate route, okay? Meaning is they cannot be resolved as the next hop IP addresses, and also it does not resolve on the what do you call this, any interface though. All right, there are no interface, and also the parent route, it tells us how is the network is being subnetted, okay, which is like here, this is the parent route, and it says in here the 10.0.0.0/8 is variably subnetted into two subnets and two masks, which is true because we subnet this network, all right, on, and we create this, all right. On the left side you see this, the 10.8.0.0, this is a network, and we created a two available hosts, all right. That is why it tells us that um, it's subnetted into two subnets, and these are the child route, all right. This is the parent route and this is the child route. And on the first child route though, okay, it says in here that this is connected. So this is the network that we create, all right, on this 10.0.0.0/8. So we subnet and we create this network, this slash 13, and it says in here is directly connected to a gigabit Ethernet 0/0. All right. If we look into this router, this is the gigabit 0/0. Okay, and this is the network, all right, the 10.8.0.0, okay, and it's connected. And on this one stands L stands for local. So meaning of this is this 10.8.0.1/32 meaning is it's the only one host, okay, it's a one host available, which is this is a one host, all right, and says is directly connected to a gigabit 0/0. So we'll take a look at this. This is the gigabit 0/0, and the IP address that is registered on this port is 10.8.0.1, okay, which is this one, and it's local. And then let's go on to the next parent route. All right, so here, so this is not an ultimate route because it's the parent route. It will just give us the information that says in here the 172.16.0.0/22 is subnetted, okay, and one subnet, which is this one, okay, and this is actually the RIP though. The R stands for RIP, okay, so that is why this router was able to learn on this network. I mean, learn this network using the RIP, okay, and that's good. So it learns about this network using the RIP, okay, and it is it showed in here. It is it is displaying here, okay, on the routing table, which is 172.16.4.0. This is the network, okay. You see, 172.16.4.0/22, and it has the exact /22, and 120 meaning is the administrative distance, all right, and one means one hop away, and via, this is the next IP address on the next hop, which is next router, which is 10.8.0.2, okay, and this is the time, and gigabit Ethernet 0/0, okay. Well, from this router, to learn about this network, it needs to go out on this interface, okay? And by the help of the RIP, since RIP is running on this line, RIP is also running on this line, and RIP is running on this line, then they should be able to communicate to each other, okay? That is why it goes out on its this 0/0 to reach this 172. That's the point, okay? And the next parent route, right? It shows in here that 192.168.1.0/24. This is the class C, all right. And anyway, though, if you're having a hard time in understanding the subnets, all right, or subnetted, okay, well, I do have a tutorial regarding how to subnet a network, okay, so that's, you would be able to understand that of how it is being subnetted, because normally if the network is not subnetted, okay, you'll see a /24, um, that is for the class C, /24, and then for class B is /16, okay, and for class A it's /8, all right. Well, you won't be able to see this if it's a class full, but since this is classless, okay, when we say classless, um, they are subnetted, okay. So these are subnetted um, IP address, okay. And on the next line, okay, so this is the parent route, okay. So again, the parent route is not a ultimate route, okay. It doesn't resolve on any interfaces, and it doesn't resolve on any next hop, okay, or next router. So most likely it's just, tells us that about the network that is subnetted, okay. And below this, below the parent route, this is the child route, okay. So C stands for connected, so this is the 192.168.1.8/30. So this is the network, okay, and it says it's connected. So from this router it's connected, so this is the network, okay. It can see it because it's connected. Simple, right? And it tells us that it's on the gigabit Ethernet 0/1. That is true. Okay, so 0/1 going here. And last would be the local, right? It tells us that the 192.168.1.9/32. Again, if you see this /32, it means that it's the one host available. And this is a one host, okay? It's the only host, okay, and is directly connected to a gigabit 0/1. So it's the only one host that is connected on this gigabit 0/1, okay. And the IP address of the gigabit 0/1, it tells in here that the 192.168.1.9. That is why it's /32, okay. And if we will do the same thing though, we can open up the next router. Well, maybe you can open up on your end, then you can try to observe, right, and do some experimentation, and that's it.